Hello, hello, good morning. Hello,
Good morning, teacher.
good morning. I see
Hi, good morning.
Abigail.
Yes.
Oh, I know who you are.
Uh-huh.
Yes, I recognize that voice. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Good to
I'm
see you.
happy. I'm happy to be here. Thank you.
Great, great. It's been a while since December, right?
I'm sorry, what?
It was from since last year when we took the TKT preparation.
Yes,
And you were in the
yes,
pronunciation class too in December, remember?
yes, yes, that's
When
right.
I was in Oaxaca taking a short break.
Yes, it's
Yeah, great, great.
it's
Welcome.
already a year. Oh my God! Wow.
It's gonna be a year, and I go back to that place again.
Really? That's great. That's
The
great.
problem is the internet. There are no. I mean, the internet there is kind of weak. But
Yes.
I love the place. It's beautiful. You know, nature,
Oh,
beaches, people,
great.
food.
So you
Great.
you you only are giving classes online, not in person. That's
No, just online for now.
oh that
I
that's
started
great.
this. Yeah, I started the school with one class. It was my
Mhm.
first class, but it was face to face, you know. But
Mhm. Mhm.
then, well, I said it's better to be at home, you know, because of the pandemic, the pandemic.
Yeah. Yeah. Yes, I prefer, to be at home, to be comfortable, but I'm gonna be honest, I miss school. I miss it. But
Yeah, well, it has some advantages, you know. Like
yes.
sometimes, like too much being at home, like you're not socializing, you're not meeting people, you're not having fun, so it's a little bit more tired and sometimes
Yes, that's
stressful.
right. Yes,
So,
exactly.
what's up? Are you training or
I'm observing. Yes, I'm in training. Yes.
well, you know what? It wasn't a good day for even for me or for you because we don't have students today. Let's wait a little bit.
Oh yeah,
The,
sure.
this group is it's irregular, you know.
Really? How many students do you have?
It's very short. It's the smallest group I have. I
Really?
have I have regularly have three students.
Three students. Oh,
Now I have four. So sometimes
four.
I have one or two. Uh,
Yes.
but you should come to my evening class.
Yeah,
That's
actually, I'm
11.
observing teacher Jesus in the
Uh-huh.
evening, and I'm observing you in the morning. Yesterday I was observing a class with just two students, so it's okay.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
gonna turn on my lights because it's really really dark. It's really cloudy outside. Did you
It's
see?
raining here. It's raining in Acapulco. Where
But
are you?
I'm in Zona de Hospitales, but here it's not raining yet.
Oh, this is pouring. It just started
Where are
like
you?
5 minutes ago. I am by La Salle College.
Oh, it's gonna start by any moment then.
Yeah, any moment. But it's raining. It's pouring. Like they said, it's
My
pouring.
goodness.
Yeah, it's a great idea to because my this is basic, you know, level
Mhm.
two.
There. Yes, it was too dark, and it looks dark, but wow,
Yeah.
that's better.
Oh, so you're in Acapulco? Or do you work somewhere else?
Mm-mm. I live and I work here in Acapulco.
Son of Hospitales. I was supposed to go today after class to see one of the doctors here in Farallon Hospital,
Uh
but
huh.
I think it's not a good idea today. It's raining because it's just
No.
a walking distance, you know.
Yes, but I think that it's gonna be raining all day. It looks like that.
Yeah, I
Oh,
hope
it's
not.
starting. The rain is starting right
Yeah,
now. Just
yeah.
right now. Oh my goodness. I love rain. Actually.
Well, me too, but the house I am renting is leaking everywhere.
Oh, I don't like that.
I am
I don't.
always like
I don't like that.
drying off. But it's okay. It's a nice neighborhood, and my family lives close to me, so
That's great.
I've
So
been moving
it's
around.
it's gonna be a little difficult to this for the students to wake up with this weather. They're gonna
Yes,
be.
I know.
I think that they're sleeping.
I know.
I don't hear you. Your microphone is off. Oh
I
yeah.
just I just trying to um I start working with these slides, PowerPoint slides,
Uh huh.
and it's a better idea.
Do you like
Well,
it better?
I have this month I have better results because we have an evaluation every month.
Mhm. Mhm.
So I try to because I see other teachers what they do, but I am not trying to stick with the book anymore. I mean, just showing the book,
Mhm.
and then you can use your creativity with the PowerPoint, um, using pictures. Because
Yes,
some students are very visual.
I was seeing that because I was observing in person too.
Uh huh.
I went on Friday to observe teacher Jesus class,
Oh yes.
and he was using but the slides from Google
Yeah, that
presentations.
he showed me
Yes.
to he showed me that too long time ago.
Do you like better? Do you like it better here in PowerPoint?
PowerPoint. I don't know. I have never tried Google, but
They
I
are
think.
they are good. It is actually it. They are exactly the same as PowerPoint. It's like the only difference is like the Google presentations are online and these ones are you know in your computer.
Oh yeah, really? No, you cannot save what you do on Google,
Yes, you can do it. You can do
but
it, but
you need internet.
I think that you need internet to edit them and you can save them. Maybe you can save them as a PowerPoint presentation, as a PDF too. But I already have the books. Teacher Maro sent them to me, so I'm gonna start to look how can I edit them. I'm gonna because I wanted to try. Oh my god, I wanted to try Canva,
Oh, okay.
and I wanted to try Prezi too. That's the one that Teacher Mario uses. But
I tried to use that one,
and how was it?
but when I was about to pay, because you have to pay per year, you
Yes.
say money. My car didn't work at that time. I don't know
Mm,
what happened. So I decided to stop for a while, but it's not that expensive. I think it's about 800 a year or something like that.
that's good. And I love
Uh,
the way that he uses, and it's there. The presentation is here, like in the air. I know. I think that it looks really cool. Oh my god.
yeah, it's something different. But to start, you should try this one,
Yes,
Google.
I'm.
I
I'm
mean,
going to. I'm going
PowerPoint.
to. Yes, 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 yes. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it.
Because this is what I have been doing for a while. Well, it's been for weeks. I mean, it's extra work,
Uh huh.
besides your planning, because you have to do your planning every week.
Oh yes, I was going to ask about that. They give you like a planning sheet or something,
No,
and
well,
you have to fill it. You have to fill the planning sheet.
no,
No, you have
you
to make
you
it.
have a teacher's book.
Okay.
You have a teacher's book,
Mm-hmm.
and you have to do the planning according to the teacher's book.
Oh,
Uh,
yes, but I mean, they give you the format or something? The planning sheet.
well, you should. What I did is Miss Maru gave me the her notes,
Okay.
and that's how I try to get the ideas, like
Yeah.
using the warm up
Yeah.
to begin. Well, like the leading warm up that set the scene, and then you keep going with the
Okay.
rest, with the rest. Those are the most important at the beginning. How you start the class,
Okay.
but in the teacher's
Yes.
book you can find everything.
Yes, but I need to. Okay. The planning is. for a week, right?
Uh,
Not for
de-
a class. Or
depending on how many classes you have in a week. Let's say I have this class from Monday to Thursday.
okay.
So I have 4 classes, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I have to send teacher Maru lesson A, B, C, and D, one
Uh-huh.
unit
Uh-huh.
for this class.
Uh-huh.
For example, Saturdays it's 2 lessons is one class, 4 hours. So I have to say lesson A and B or C or D, two lessons.
Yes. Actually, I'm gonna start on a Saturday class.
Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, okay. Yeah, it's a little bit more different because it's 4 hours.
Yes. I know. Four
But it's
hours.
fun. I like Saturday. It's my favorite Saturdays. It's
No,
because
I
it's
like it. I like it too. Oh my wow.
okay. So this is what we have now. Let me go back to there. This is what I did with this unit.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the introduction, the opener. We say the opener. We call it the
Yes.
opener.
Mm-hmm.
Then you try to get pictures from the internet, copy and paste the pictures,
Mm-hmm.
vocabulary, etc.
Okay. Okay. Mm-hmm. That's my favorite lesson.
This one?
Yes,
Uh,
when you teach them how to get around town, like
uh-huh.
get directions,
Get
giving.
directions, right?
Yes, I love that one. I when I was in in person, what I did is like I I made the students create or build a mini city, and they were like Godzilla walking around the city, giving
Oh yeah.
directions. It was really really fun, but right now it's like a little bit complicated to do that. But I'm thinking about getting my visuals, like in the old days when
Uh-huh.
when we had these visuals like classified. How do you say that? What is that? Like engargolados? No, enmicados.
Emicado.
Yes, like
Oh, I
classified.
don't know.
No, there's a word for that.
I think so.
Laminated. Laminated.
Laminated. Laminated.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm gonna. I'm thinking about doing that. So I have my my visuals laminated.
Yeah, it's a good idea. And
Uh
see
huh.
what I did here. The audio because you receive, you have to get the audios right from teacher Maru
Mhm.
for every lesson, for every exercise. They
The
go according to
audios
the,
are not in the presentation.
yes, you have to copy and paste,
Oh, okay,
like
got it.
here. For
Mhm.
example, here.
Mhm. Okay.
Page 54, Unit 6, Around Town. Lesson
Have
A,
you done?
Finding
I
Places.
hear it, but I hear the rain too. I don't know why.
Range.
Yes, I hear the rain. Oh, look. Ah.
They are clear with the presentation. The message though is that you have the not here, the pictures, and you have the audio on the same screen, right?
I can hear you very well. It's like too loud and too noisy. Like I don't know.
Okay.
Okay,
How
there.
about now? Okay.
Better, way better.
Better. There's too much noise in the background. What is the rain?
Yeah, maybe. Wow.
Yeah, you have the option here that you can paste the copy and paste the sound, the audio, the same exercise, and you don't have to be moving around. You know, like look for the
Yes, like
file, look for the audio, be ready. That's what I used to do.
yes, or like when we don't have to walk around with our speaker.
Yes, everything is here. So you plan the lesson right in the computer like this. But the other thing is plan the lesson in your notebook. So teacher Maru needs that every Monday before 10 p.m.
Mhm.
That's the due date.
The planning
The planning
every
has to
month.
be every Monday. I mean,
Uh-huh.
for the week,
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
has to be Monday before 10 p.m.
Okay. Got it.
The same with the monthly planner has to be at the end of the before the month ends.
So
Let's say
there's a week planning
and a monthly
and there's a
planner.
monthly planning. Oh,
Yes.
okay.
In the monthly planner, you have to be, like which days you are teaching lesson. I mean, unit one, lesson A. For example, let's say July 2nd, you have unit one, lesson A.
Mhm.
July 3 or 3rd, you have unit one, lesson B, and like that.
Okay.
If you think you're going to finish the lesson one class, sometimes depending on the group, you take more time,
Yeah.
especially if you have
Mhm.
activities or games. It takes more than that.
Yeah.
So yesterday I finished this unit until lesson D.
Uh-huh.
So you don't have to worry more about, well, tomorrow is Thursday. Have you tried the Cambridge platform?
I just tried it for the courses.
No, for the students, the online book.
No, not yet.
Not yet.
No.
Yeah, it's very interesting, and you can mix some like this. So you can mix and match with the book.
Yes. And you have to give homework from that or what?
You have It's an extra resource for the student. So you have activities, games, exercises. It's the same book.
Mhm.
Have you gotten a password and a username for
Yes.
that or not yet?
I think that I'm gonna use the same that I was using as a student.
Ah, okay. Let me
Uh,
see.
the students are really, really, really sleepy.
Yeah. Okay. I am just trying to log to sign in the Cambridge platform. But you have seen it, right? You have
Yes,
tried it. You have tried it
I've tried
before.
it. Yes.
Ah, okay, okay. So how long have you been training
I
or
started last
observing?
week. I started last week on on Friday, I think.
Ah, okay.
Yes.
Oh, how do you like it?
It was good. It was good. I was observing teacher Jesus. It was like the 12 to 4 class, I think.
But you were there at the school, right? You said.
Yes, it was in person. It was in person because I think I'm gonna start with one of these classes.
Uh-huh.
So yes, it
Yeah,
was in person.
I started there too. It was like a 3 weeks because I used to live right across by the school
Uh huh.
in Magallanes.
Uh-huh.
It was like 2 blocks away,
Uh-huh.
so it was
Oh,
okay.
so cool. No, actually, I am really, really, really close to the school. Well, not that, not 2 blocks, but maybe 10 minutes away.
To where?
In Zona de Hospitales, it's just like 1 block. Well, not 1 block. For example, the school is like in Guatemala, no? And
Constituyentes?
I am in Ruiz
No,
Cortines.
Ruiz Cortines, not Constituyentes. Well,
Uh-huh.
it's the same, but there's like Ruiz Cortines and then it's Constituyentes, right?
Uh-huh. Yes. When you are going down, like going to Ejido, that's Constituyente.
Oh, wait, the central market
Yeah.
is
When you're
right.
going,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
But
That's Constituyentes.
yes, exactly. That's Constituyente.
Oh, okay.
But
Yeah, I kind of know because I study in the tourism school
uh-huh. Yeah.
long time ago, back in
That's
the
right.
90s, back in the 90s. But then I moved to United States for a long time, and it's just
Yes.
it's just nice to be here in Acapulco. I love
Yeah.
Acapulco.
But you were saying that you are living, but where do you go?
Well, I moved to United States. I lived there for about 17 years, and
Oh,
I came back 2 years ago. Well, it's gonna be 3 years.
3 years ago. That's right.
Yeah,
But
in
no,
the
you were
same.
saying before that you're gonna travel these days. Or
No, no. Well, I plan. We have another vacation break for
oh,
December. December.
oh, that's great.
No, but that's something different. Yeah,
Oh, okay, okay.
that's in Mexico, but I am planning to go to Guatemala this year. I hope so. I
Oh,
like
Guatemala.
traveling.
Yes.
I went last year to Cuba, and the year before I went to Italy. So
Oh, that's great.
it's one of my passions, to
Uh,
travel.
and Cuba is like it's cheap or not?
Cuba?
Uh huh.
Depends. Depends what you want to do. But if you are going to only the touristic places, the Mexican peso is like an euro. It's like a
Oh,
dollar. It's like 22 pesos. So it's
oh, that's
expensive.
great.
I mean, but if you go to the, how will you say I was in Havana.
Uh huh.
That part of the town where the people live, you can find places too, but it's very cheap. And the value is the same like the peso. But the other one is CUC, CUC, that's the
Uh-huh.
money for tourists. The
Oh.
other one is Cuban pesos. Is one Mexican peso is one Cuban peso,
Uh huh.
but it's cheaper.
Okay.
But the
Sounds
lifestyle there for people who live there, for Cubans are horrible.
really.
You are like in the 50s, no stores at all, no window shopping. Forget about
No
capitalism.
Starbucks. No
Yes,
Starbucks.
not even Starbucks. Forget about capitalism and
Uh huh.
stores, shopping malls.
Wow.
You're in a different world when you go there.
Like a different era, right?
Right. I mean, you feel pity for the people, feel in some way, because the world is they are socialists,
Yeah.
and they have to make long lines to get food, to get stamps, to buy this, to buy that. Everything is controlled by the government. But I like it. I like the experience. When you learn new cultures. The same with Italy, Roma, Rome, Florence, Venice,
Oh,
Puerto Rico. Puerto Rico is beautiful.
and the food.
Oh yes. The
But
only
for example, if you want to go to Cuba, what do you need? Passport or visa or both?
only
Or just
passport.
passport? Oh,
You
no
pay
passport?
only passport,
Wow.
but you pay a visa in the airport.
Yes.
It's like 300 pesos for the
Uh-huh.
whole stay. Just pay, and that's it.
And how long can you stay with that visa? Like the countries usually give like 90 days, like 3 months. But how long can you stay if you pay that visa?
I don't know. I was there for 9 days.
Mhm.
9 days, and I pay like 350. So the visa is
Okay.
open as soon as you pay uh, that amount, but I don't know for how long.
Mhm.
But
Yeah,
it's
usually countries give you like a certain amount of days that you can stay. Like if
well,
you
wherever
want
you
to,
travel,
exactly.
they give you specific days. You can stay here like
Mhm.
1 month or 3 months.
Mhm.
Like Italy is just 6 months. Depends on the country.
And for Italy, do you need passport? Just passport or
Just
visa?
passport. Just passport, but you need to
Awesome.
show where you're going, where you're staying.
Yes,
If you
all the
have family,
information.
yeah. I have
But
family there, that's why.
ah, well, that's easier.
I mean,
No, I
you
don't.
have to show an address where you're going or where you're staying.
It could be a hotel, right?
It could be a hotel. You
Okay.
have to say your check-in day and your check-out time
Yes, right.
and your
You're
plane
not
ticket.
gonna stay here. You're gonna
Yeah,
leave. Okay.
yeah.
I'm gonna keep that in mind the next time that I go to Italy. Well, I
But
haven't gone yet, but
you have to go there. Rome is so beautiful.
oh
You
my. Did you
transport
try the
to,
pasta there? Of course, right?
sorry?
The pasta, the pizza,
Oh,
everything
of
there.
course. And
Oh my
La
god.
Nona, La Nona, that is the grandmother. She
Uh-huh.
used to cook homemade pizza,
Oh,
homemade pasta,
oh
wine
my.
every day,
Oh my.
salads, the style, the Italian style.
Yeah.
And everybody
Why?
speaking Italian, everyone speaking Italian. I was like, wow, I am in Europe right now, in Italy.
Oh my god.
I
Oh
love it, I love it.
yes,
Yeah,
sounds great. And I'm just listening to it, so sounds great.
yeah.
So what do you do when your students don't show up?
Well, this is I wait
Yeah, because
like
it's almost half an hour.
yeah, that's what I wait. But the problem is that they used to do at the beginning. So that's something that you should know as a
What?
teacher, right? All teaching models should tell you.
What?
For example, even if the face-to-face classes, like now, you have to record a video, right?
Yes,
To prove that you have a class.
yes.
If you don't have students, you don't record anything. You don't record anything. So the problem is, let's say today is 90 minutes, right?
Hmm.
So you don't get paid. That's something that is not, well, I shouldn't be discussing this here because it's been recorded. But I said, well, I am here. I have my lesson prepared, ready. I am, I'm ready. I am taking my time. I have things to do. If the students already they don't show up or anything, but I am here. So, well, you should discuss this with Teacher Maru. That's something internal, something about the schools policies.
Okay,
But it doesn't happen very often.
okay.
Uh-huh.
So
So,
basically, if they don't show up, I don't get paid.
right. And I always, well, why? Because the students already pay in advance for the month. And I prepare my lessons since last week. I am here ready since 8 a.m. So it is not fair. It's not fair. I have teacher Mario. I'm sorry. I'm telling her,
Oh
but
my.
it doesn't happen very often.
Well, it happened today.
It happened today. Some students texted me before. They usually tell you, right, teacher, I won't be in the class today because this or that. But that's an issue. So there's
Yeah.
nothing you can do because we have rules, we have policies. Um, so it's not about teacher Maru. It's about the whole system.
Okay.
So something that you should know.
Yeah. Yeah, it's something important. It's something important because
Yeah,
you think you suppose that it doesn't matter. No, you have
yeah.
your job
Imagine,
safe.
imagine because you have, you count your hours, you have a report, and then if you don't have like two classes during the week, right? So it's your budget or your average goes down, and
Yeah.
it's not your fault, but I mean, as I said, it doesn't happen very often, but it happens sometimes, like today,
Yes.
especially in the mornings. That is a little bit harder, to wake up earlier.
But it's like
To
the class is at 9. It's not that early.
Well,
Uh,
it's at
are
night.
are your students young or are they adults?
Depends.
No, I
Uh,
mean this class. This class.
and this class, they have young students, most of them. I have just one lady. She's the one who texted me. She's about 45 or something, maybe. But she's learning just most of the adults are learning because they want to, right? Because they
Yes,
want to
because they want
travel.
to.
They want to travel, or they don't need any certifications or anything like that.
They are investing. They are
Yes,
investing. But
yes,
the young students is like, oh, my mom made me.
yes. In this class, and in the other one, in the evening, afternoon,
Mhm.
I have all not all people, because the oldest person I have, the oldest lady is about 62, 63, but she's good. I have the same class. I have a kid. He's 12, so 15, 20, 25, 30.
Wow, that's variety.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
So I don't know. You have well, teacher Manu told me yesterday, but I didn't know it was you.
you didn't know it was me?
No.
Yeah, it was me. Surprise. Yes,
Yeah.
finally. Wow.
Okay. So I don't know if
So,
you have any questions that you need to know about the classes or the school.
well, yeah, I had doubts about the planning, but you already told me that, so thank you. Planning, and now I know that that information.
Uh-huh.
Um,
Well,
uh,
that
I
I did.
know, I know that teacher Mario already told me that you get paid based on your performance,
Yes.
right? But how is that measured? How
Oh,
is your performance measured? Like,
there is a form. There is a form that teacher Maru have to give it to you.
mhm.
They have all the points. I think it's 4 points. They go from 1 to 4, depending, right? Like for example, attendance. If you ask for permission one day, 1 hour, one class is 1 point less.
If I
Let's
don't
say,
take if I don't take attendance,
yes, you as a
okay.
teacher, let's say you have something to do tomorrow and you cannot be here as a teacher. So
Uh-huh.
somebody else will cover you, right?
Mhm.
You will have a sub teacher,
Mhm.
but affects your performance. So it's 1 point less. So if you make, for example, uh, the top is 100 points. That means 100 pesos an hour,
Mhm. Mhm. Mhm.
right? So if you go down, you get less. 90 pesos. That's the average. 90 pesos.
What is the minimum?
60.
60 pesos.
60. But 60 is because you're terrible. You don't do planning. You don't attend classes. Uh, The monthly planner, the weekly planner, the evaluation, the grades for the students, they have to be on time.
Oh yes,
Uh,
that. I grade them. There's no system for that.
yeah, you get a test from teacher Maru. You have to request the exam on time.
Mhm.
There's a platform. Just
Yes.
you have the names and you just put the grades and
Mhm.
you send it, and that's it.
Okay.
So it's an written exam and it's an oral exam. So you know how it works, right? The system, the
Yes.
30% oral, 30% written, etc.
Yes. Yes. I already know that, but okay. That's new information. Yes, I think I'm gonna talk about that with the tomorrow on Friday. I'm going on Friday this week too, so I can clear some doubts.
Yeah, one of the things that is very something I like from the school. That's what I am here. I love that you learn a lot. You learn
Yes.
from everybody. You have you can be in most of the certifications, most of the courses, or because you're part of the staff, and you learn from teacher Maru. I mean teacher Mario. He's really good. So my goal as the same as because I also teach. I am one of the instructors for TOEFL. So as much as you advance, you can get TOEFL, CKT, pronunciation. I just have the pronunciation class for students.
Yes, and the paid is the same
The same,
or is the same
it's the same as
per hour.
every class. For example, if this month you make 100 points, you get 100 pesos per hour. I don't know about other teachers. I am talking about me. I don't know. I have never asked, oh, how much is she making? I mean, I
Yeah,
don't care.
yeah. But it's not something that you ask about, like casual.
Right, right. You don't have to compare. I mean,
No.
I just worry about mine. Okay, I have one student here.
You
Let's
have
see.
one?
Yes,
Oh, yes. And for example, in this case, uh, okay.
yes. Yeah, it's kind of late, but it's okay. I mean,
For example, in this case, the class finishes at 10:30, no?
10:30, no
You
matter
have
what.
to, no matter, okay, okay, that's good.
You don't get longer because they are late. Alejandra, good morning.
Good morning, teacher.
Welcome. Welcome to the class. A little bit later, but you're here. Great, thank you. How are you today?
I am tired.
You're always tired. What did you do?
um, I I am process. I no, I am need to uh um how you say
Like?
buscar
Buscar. Search? Look for? Or
look
what do you
for
mean?
uh see, I am need to look for uh professional practice in
Ah,
the industry.
oh, yeah, you told me about it, about that.
I I send very much resume.
Oh, okay. Because you're about to finish, right? School? Or you finished? Okay, Alejandra, did you check the videos from yesterday class?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, let me show you what we did yesterday with, well, yesterday was only Kathy and who else? Katy and Lupita. Yes, they were here. Anyway, we start with unit 6, around town. We discuss the meaning of this uh, around town means. We discuss the same, the opener, lesson A, B, C, and D. This is what we did yesterday. Actually, um, the usual vocabulary. I hope you take notes. Check the vocabulary like this, as well as the use of some phrasal verbs like this one.
Um, I remember.
Do you remember some?
Yes.
Yeah, we saw some of these in Touchstone 1, like eat out. Remember, eat out, go to the movies, go out to dinner, go to the gym, etc., etc. When we were discussing about free time, finding places, we have this map. We practice some reading, the grammar, the usual grammar. The most important part in a lesson, as well as some location expressions like this, behind, in front of, remember? Next to, between, those are also called prepositions of place. But these are very important to learn them, Alejandra, when you ask for directions to go to places. Did you did you get to learn something from the video yesterday?
Yes, teacher. I
What do you remember?
um the directions,
Uh-huh.
location expression. Um, okay.
Okay. If
uh,
you
uh,
uh-huh.
on questions. To help to other person,
Other yes.
or kids.
Yeah, other people, to help other people, or to assist others. Remember, the main topic in this lesson is the use of there is, there are, right? Singular and plural. But as we are requesting help, we are needing help, we need help, we make questions. Is there singular? Do you remember this?
Yes, teacher. Singular, plural.
Yes, the same with there isn't, there aren't. Those are the three forms: affirmative, interrogative, and negative. So we finished this exercise yesterday, as well as I said before, location expression, when we ask directions to go somewhere, especially when you visit new places or cities that you don't know. For example, I don't know Estado de Mexico, that's where you are, right? Do you have movie theaters by your place, by your house?
No, teacher.
Shopping
Uh,
malls?
my neighborhood is small.
I
Um,
small?
small and old homes in the center, um, high primary.
Downtown?
Mm, yes.
What? Yeah, what attractions
Mm,
do you have in your hometown? Attractions, like tourist attractions.
no, in the how do you say municipio? Así se dice municipio.
Your hometown, your
Town.
city.
The Suri Ixlahuaca. Suri in
That's the
Ixlahuaca.
name? Ixtlahuaca?
There, there, Ixlahuaca.
Ixtlahuaca. Okay.
There are commercial center. Mm,
What do you mean? Shopping malls or
shop. uh,
well, remember shopping mall is different to um, groceries
Clubs.
stores.
Those.
Grocery stores are like Aurrera, Soriana, Walmart, those kind of stores. And shopping mall is of course like
Uh,
Liverpool, Suburbia.
uh,
Uh, it's different.
grocery store.
Okay. No, well, what I was going to ask you is directions. We were going to
Mm,
practice directions.
the grocery store in the city of Ixlahuaca. There is in front of Garis.
Uh-huh. Garis?
Garis across from opposite, no, across Francisco y Madero from uh,
Okay.
mm, next behind be, behind este okay, mm, fast food behind fast food
Behind a fast
um,
food restaurant.
restaurant um on Fierce Street, ¿cómo se llama esa calle? Vicente Guerrero.
Vicente Guerrero. Okay. Remember we have restaurant, the place, a formal place, o a food stand. A food stand es esos carritos que ves en la calle vendiendo comida. That's a food stand. Yes? Like the hot dogs and burgers and all those. That's a food stand. We also mentioned some vocabulary like straight. When you give directions, straight ahead, right up or right down, turn to the left or make a left, same, turn to the right, or make a right. That's when you give directions. Did you get these words from the video?
Yes, teacher vocabulary.
Aha,
Mm,
vocabulary. Okay, let's continue. Well, today's we were supposed to be seeing lesson C. We finished A, B, and we were going to start. We started with these offers and requests yesterday. Like, can I help you? Can you help me? Offers and requests are different. Offers, when you as a person offers your help, right? Opposite to request. Can you help me? You need help. We
Can
have
you
different kind of offers. Like, can I help you? Okay, can you read it?
um offers offers? Can I help you? What can I do? How can I help?
Yes. You, okay, continue with request.
Request? Um, can you help me? Can you tell me how to get to the aquarium? Call you give give me directions.
Okay, can you read this again, please?
Can you tell me how to get get to the aquarium? Aquarium.
Okay. What about the last one?
Call you give me directions.
Okay, now pay attention and listen. Listen and repeat.
57. Offers and requests with can and could. Offers. Can I help you?
Can I
What can
help
I do?
you?
How can
What
I
can
help?
I do? How can I help? Um,
Okay, give me 1 second.
Requests. Can you help me? Can you tell me how to get
Let's go for one more time.
page 57? 2. Grammar. Offers and requests with can and could. Offers. Can I help you? What can I do? How can I
how
help?
can I do? How can I help?
Requests. Can you help me?
Can you help me?
Aquarium. Could you give me directions?
Carry, carry.
All right. Yes, could you listen to the audio, Alejandra?
So.
So, well, it's raining a lot here, so the background noise is a little bit annoying. But, using pronunciation, remember this is could,
Could,
could, could,
could.
okay? And this is aquarium,
Carry,
aquarium.
carry, carry.
Yes. And I sent you this for homework yesterday. We did with Lupita this exercise. We are supposed to do this today. Okay, can you read read the instructions, letter B, please. Here. Alejandra, are you there?
Teacher, ¿no me escucha?
Yeah, better.
Pair work.
Yes.
Take turns asking the questions below and giving directions for the neighborhood you are in.
Okay, great. Number 1, can you read it?
Is there a place to go? Uh, Skateboarding near here.
Yes. Skateboarding. Skateboarding.
Skateboard. Skateboard.
Okay,
Okay.
boarding. So you have two words.
Okay.
You have a compound word. So you skateboarding.
Okay. Word.
Okay, repeat after me. Skateboarding.
Skateboarding.
Yes. Okay, this is a question about your neighborhood. In Estado de Mexico, is there a place to go skateboarding near here?
No.
No, there
No.
isn't. No, there isn't.
No, there isn't.
Yeah. Okay, can you read number two?
Um. Call you. No. Code. Code you recommend a cheap restaurant or around here. Mm,
Mm,
I recommend restaurant Trujillo. Mm, there is on the first Francisco Lopez Rayon. Mm, between uh, between uh, Loncheria Lily.
okay.
I will quadra. How do you say quadras?
Blocks? How many
Block.
blocks?
Block. I will. You walk um
Uh-huh.
three
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 blocks?
block.
Yes. Yeah, remember you walk three blocks or three blocks,
Walk walk 3 blocks.
and then you can just make a right or make a left. Yes, make a right, or make a left. Either
Mhm.
one. And the other one I told you is straight ahead, like this. Straight ahead, derecho. Make a right, make a left.
Mm, mm,
And we also
me.
said right there. Exactamente ahí, right there.
Mhm.
Pronunciation. It is again, Alejandra, could,
Code code
could, could.
code
Sounds like C-U-D. Could.
code
Noel, could, yes.
code.
And here, the stress on this one goes here. Recommend,
Recommend
recommend.
recommend
No recommend, recommend.
recommend
Yes. Okay,
recommend.
let's go with number three.
Mm. Are there any catch machines within walking distance? Mm, um, you can you walking uh mm, one no como 1 meters uh
One
in
meter?
1 meter. Mhm.
Wow, really? 1 meter? What do
Uh,
you mean 1 meter?
metros meter
Just, uh-huh.
meters
Yeah, meters.
um, 1 meters the 1 meters the Jardín Juárez.
Ah, okay. From Jardín
Mm,
Juárez to the right or to the left. Remember, it's depending on where you are you are located, right? Let's
Mhm,
see, we are in the bus station, right? We are
mhm,
waiting for the bus, and I ask you, uh, Alejandra, I ask you, are there any cash machines within walking distance? Are there any cash machines within walking distance? You give me directions how to get there, right?
mhm.
So how you say that? The same what you told me. We are in the bus station, right? You are there, and I say, Alejandra, excuse me, can you help me? Are there any cash machines within walking distance? What would you say?
Mm, there, mm, you walking, walking, 10 minutes.
Okay,
Mm, in the uh, on the uh, or some Vicente, on Portes Hill Street.
okay,
Mm, make 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 a left.
okay. Make a left.
Um, uh um, here are there are are
There
there
are
cage
uh-huh.
there are
There are, yes,
catch machines.
cash machine, and you can use. I hope you remember ATM, right? Do you remember what I said yesterday about the meaning of ATM?
Um, no.
Now remember, ATM is the same like cash machines, but ATM is an automatic
I yeah yeah. Automatic
teller. Yes, teller machine,
mon. Uh,
machine. Teller in a bank, teller is like a cashier, but in a bank it's called teller. The people who work in a bank, those guys who are in the window, helping people, assisting people with checks, deposits, um, withdrawals, etc. Any kind of
the bank.
whatever you have to do with the bank is a
Uh,
teller, right?
okay.
So it's not a cashier, it's a teller. All right, let's continue, please. What about number next one, please?
Um, can you can you can you tell me how to get to the subway or to a bus stop? Mm,
Okay,
yes, I can. Um, in the city Clahuaca, I don't have subway, but I have you have a bus stop. Um, the bus stop. There are some three play three specific plate. The number one in front of Plaza Maria Cristina.
yes,
Uh, the number two between uh, stadium stadium
stadium, yes,
In the number three, inside primary Francisco López Rayón,
Yeah. Remember, not primary, elementary school.
elementary school.
Yes, elementary school. Okay. Just remember this is some, not some, some.
Some
This is places, plural of place, places.
places,
Yes. When it's plural, it's places. When it's singular, it's place. And it's stadium. Well, I already told
stadium,
you. Okay. And this is subway, not subway, subway. Yes.
subway,
And this is not bus. This is bus.
bus,
Bus.
bus,
It sounds like your boss.
bus,
Even though in pronunciation, some people say bus. I usually say bus, bus or bus, but not bus. Bus, we say bus in Spanish. Well, some people, even though the word is in English, the
bus,
autobus, right?
bus,
Autobus.
autobus,
Well, in English is bus, bus.
bus.
Okay, what about next sentence? Next question.
Um, code, code. You give me directions to the nearest drugstore. Mm, uh, yes, I call. Mm, the number drugstore is Guadalajara Pharma Farm.
Oh, yeah, Guadalajara pharmacy, right? Could be pharmacy or drugstore.
Guadalajara drugstore.
You can use
Pharma.
either one. Yes.
Uh, um, the drugstore, the the Guadalajara drugstore. Here, mm, behind, no, in front of Sanatorio Santa Fe.
Okay.
Mm, on the corner of mm, 5 de Mayo, on Boulevard, Los Angeles.
Okay. Los Angeles Boulevard.
Boulevard.
Boulevard. Yes. All right. Depending, this question is according to where you are located, right? That's, as we saw in the map yesterday. Well, you watched the video. Let me show you. Let me show you so you can have an idea. Like this is the map. Yes. Like these
Mm,
people is talking and they are here. So that's how you, when you ask for directions, you do this. For example, he's asking something like here. Okay, can you read the conversation, please?
excuse me. Okay. Hmm. Excuse me. Could you give me directions to the wrong Roll Museum? Sure. Go straight ahead for 2 blocks. You are going to see a ferry terminal. Make a right and go down the street about a block. It's on the left.
Okay, if you pay attention to the map, you see block, this is one block, 2 blocks, and 3 blocks, right?
Mhm.
depending, some blocks are bigger than the others, but it's one block. So you go straight ahead for two blocks, one, two.
Three.
You have the ferry pier here, and this
One,
is
two.
the Rock and Roll Museum. Go straight ahead for two blocks. You're going to see a ferry terminal. Make a right and go down the street about a block. It's right there. You go straight ahead for two blocks. One, two, straight ahead is derecho, right?
Mhm.
Straight ahead. You will see the ferry terminal and then make a right, go down the street. It's on your left here. Yes.
Mhm.
So you will need to familiarize with those expressions. Like go down the street. This is go down the street. Go up the street. Left, right, straight ahead, straight ahead. As I said before,
Straight ahead. Straight
normally
ahead.
we say straight ahead, two blocks, and then make a right and go down the street. Go down the street or go up, go right up the street. ¿Sí entiendes? Are you
Mm.
understanding? Up, right, up es hacia arriba. Down, hacia abajo. Yes?
Okay. Hacia
¿Sí,
arriba.
sí estás entendiendo?
Um. Yes, teacher.
Yes, we are working on how to give directions to people, right? When you need help, especially if you travel to a new place or to a new city. Let's say you go
Mhm.
to Paris and you want to go to the Eiffel Tower, yes? And you don't know,
Yes.
you have a map, but you don't understand the map. We saw yesterday the ways how to find directions, like maps, Google Maps, but sometimes you don't have internet, so you need to find another way. If you don't have a map or Google Maps or whatever, you need to ask people. Yes.
Yes.
So
Blocks. 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 mm, Cuadras.
yes, yes. So that's why you need vocabulary like blocks, straight ahead, right, left, up, down, etc. All right, let's go to we are here. The last one, please.
Um. Can you recommend a good place to go shopping? Mm, yes, I can. Mm, uh, with respect a map or the or my city.
In your city.
Okay. I can. Yes, I can. I recommend Acropolis. Uh, because there are clothes very nice. Um, and cheap price.
Uh,
Mm,
cheap prices, prices,
cheap cheap
prices.
cheap prices.
Price, yeah, it's plural.
Cheap prices.
Okay.
Um, the Acropolis uh, straying ahead um for super compras. Mm,
Okay.
uh, Rain, Rain left,
Leg.
left. Mm, you walk. Uno, dos, four blocks,
Or blocks.
4 blocks. You see local China food,
Chinese food.
Chinese food.
Yes.
Uh, between Acropolis,
Okay. Between. Remember
between
between. Between. No W. Between. Well, the
between
W sounds like U. U. Between. Between.
between.
Yes. Excellent. But just remember when you say restaurants and you have a name or shopping mall. For example, Acropolis shopping mall, and you said before Trujillo. You said Trujillo restaurant, right?
Uh,
No
Trujillo.
rest, no, no restaurant Trujillo. That's in Spanish. You use first the name. That would be the name is being like an adjective, but it's a name. Trujillo restaurant. Let's say Alejandra's
Mhm.
Alejandra restaurant or Alex haircut. You know, always first the name and then the establishment. When we are talking about this, of course. Well, in this lesson we are learning. Remember, that's the objective, the learning objective, to learn how to give directions, but that is the context. That's what we are using. Pay attention, Alejandra. We are using things that you know or topics that you know from level one, like is there, yes.
There is.
Could is the past tense of can. You are requesting, right? You are requesting help when you don't know something. Usually, when you have a yes or no questions like is there? Yes, there is. Or you
There.
can change the answer. Oh, there is a place, um, like in this question, right? Is there a place to go skateboarding in here? So you have the answer. Yes, there is. Period. Yes, there is. Period. Punto. And then you add the extra information. Yes, there is one 2 blocks away from here. Normally, when we talk about blocks, let's say 2 blocks away, we use the word away. Away means distance. 2 blocks away. All right. So this was the last exercise from that unit. I mean, from that lesson. I know you haven't been here. Were you here Monday?
Yes,
Monday. You missed yesterday, right?
yes.
Okay. Give me 1 second, please. Have you tried the Cambridge platform yet, Alejandra? Or not yet? The Cambridge platform where you can see the book online or the online book. Alejandra, can you hear me? Alejandra, are you there? Hello.
Oh,
So we are, well, the exam is coming soon.
oh, that's great. Teacher, one question. All the recordings, where are they? I mean, are they in a Google Drive?
They go to the Google Drive from the school's account. So
Oh, okay.
whenever
Yes.
it's ready, Teacher Maru edit the video,
Mm-hmm.
upload it in YouTube, and
Mm-hmm.
send it to you. When you have it, you send it to the chat group. You must have a chat group in WhatsApp
Oh, okay.
with your students for every group.
Mm-hmm.
For example, we are here in Touchstone 2,
Mm-hmm.
second edition.
Mm-hmm.
You have to go to content, you know how it works.
Mm-hmm. Touchdown. Okay.
You have all the units here. I usually mix the online with the as well. You have games too.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. You have tried it before.
I've tried it as a student, but not as a teacher.
Oh, okay.
But I'm gonna look at it. Oh,
Okay. Let's see. We are working
he's
in.
back.
Oh, oh.
Oh,
What happened? Who is back?
she was back. Alejandra was back, but not anymore.
No. Yeah, some issues with the internet. Okay, this is the next lesson, lesson 6.
Mhm,
Or-
mhm, mhm,
Let's open it and see what happens. The good thing about the online book is that it gives you the opener and it gives you the leading.
mhm,
The same sequence, but is what you do like what you do on the in your notebook, the planner
mhm,
is here.
mm,
You know, you can start a warm up with a game or something,
mhm, mhm,
and then the leading with new vocabulary, what you're going to see in the lesson.
mhm,
But remember, these are for the students. They can do it. They can do these exercises, or they can check these lessons out by themselves.
mhm,
So, but some teachers, like they mix because some of them, I mean, I'm talking about the students. Some students are not like they don't pay attention to the online book. I don't know why.
mhm,
That's
mhm,
what I said last time in the last meeting.
mhm.
The online book should be mandatory for everybody, part of the evaluation, right?
Yes.
Because they have the tool, they have the resource, but they don't care, they don't pay attention to that. Some of them, yes, of course, not everybody.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
So the recordings and the videos that teacher Mary sends is because it's for the students that, for example, in this case, didn't show up, right?
right. Is they don't
They weren't
it,
here.
Exactly. Or you want to review or check out what you did last time?
Mm-hmm.
Because in every class you have to make a review of the last class. Okay, we saw
Mm-hmm.
this last time. Blah 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 blah. All the topics. If someone was absent, that's what I do. If someone was absent, let's say yesterday, I ask them, "Did you check
Mm-hmm.
the video? What I did with Alejandra? Okay, what do you remember about that?"
Mm-hmm.
Because sometimes they don't have time. You know, most of them are students. Most of them, they have, they have school stuff to do.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why. I mean, it's not an excuse, but some students are very regular with schools, but they try to get to pay attention to, well, for every class.
Mm-hmm.
Depends on every student.
So, for example, now, teacher, that you gave the class with only one student, but you have like your class safe, right? You
Yeah,
mean,
as
you
soon
know
as
what I
I
mean?
yeah, as soon as I have a student,
Perfect.
it's okay.
Okay,
Zero
nice.
students, you know.
Okay, so then thank you, Alejandra.
Yes, thank you very much. I just at least I need one. Well, this is because this is a short group. It's just 4 students, but most
Mm-hmm.
of them are like many. So it's very, I mean, not very usual that they don't show up. Imagine I have 11 students in one group.
Uh-huh.
So sometimes they are like six. That's
My
the
God.
minimum, six, seven.
Yes. Yes.
So when it's about like face-to-face groups and you have to go to the school, you waste time, you have to commute to the school, and you don't have any students. It's like, oh, really? What's going on?
Yes. I know. I know. That's
Yeah,
bad. That's bad.
this is like deleting,
Uh-huh.
watch the
Very
pictures
nice
until
places
this
in the
one
room.
answer. Where is Maria?
Choose the
What is Maria
gross
doing? Yeah,
section.
it's a good idea to watch or to take a look or to browse
Mm-hmm.
the Cambridge platform.
Yes, I will do it. I'll do it.
Yeah, and as I said, you have games. So sometimes, when it's just you just attach to the book to the planner.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, Students tend to get bored. So it's like
Yes.
a warm up, something different. Oh, a game, but the game is related to the topic.
Yes. That's a Lydian,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, that's like the competition. And you have to be fast. Who's winning?
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes you have do you know this website? This could be a platform.
Kahoot?
Yes,
Yes, it's really
Kahoot.
good.
Yeah,
It's really fun.
Kahoot. Yes, but you have to make the questions, of course, according to the topic.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's another kind of competition for the students. They love that. All right, I
Good
think
work.
Alejandra didn't come back. It's
So, what are you gonna
10:30.
do now?
Yeah, just log out.
Okay.
Say
Well,
goodbye.
thank you. Thank
Yeah,
you
this is
so much,
31.
teacher,
All right, no
for having me
problem.
here and for your advice. Thank
Yes,
you.
hope to see you soon
Yes,
in
actually, I'm
class.
gonna be here tomorrow too.
Okay, okay.
Mm-hmm.
It would be fun if you can come in the evenings, in the afternoon. My class is at 4:30.
Yes, but actually, I have to observe teacher Jesus at 4:30.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because you're going
Yes,
to.
that's why I'm observing you in the morning because I'm observing teacher
Oh,
Jesus in the afternoon.
but in online?
Yes, online too.
Online, online. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay, perfect. Okay, thank you very much,
Yes, but thank you,
Abigail.
teacher.
No problem. See you soon. Take care.
See
Have a
you. Bye
wonderful
bye.
evening. Thank you.
You
Bye
too.
bye.
Bye bye.
Thank you.